Hello, people of YouTube. I am the Zombicutioner, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a podcast with one of my good friends, JPAAWS. I'm going to leave his link down in the description as well. I think you're going to really enjoy his channel, so please go check it out. Today, we're going to be answering the one simple question of, what would you do in the zombie apocalypse? Now, this was a lot of fun to record, and we plan to do more of these and bring on some guests that do YouTube as well. So, if you guys really enjoyed, just be sure to drop a like down, drop a comment, tell us what you guys would do, and maybe even subscribe and tell a friend. I'm not going to give you guys any more time to think about it. We're just going to get right into it.
Alright, so here we are, and I am, of course, with the Zombicutioner, his channel in the description. But today we're going to be asking a simple question, and that question would be, what would you do during the zombie apocalypse? Now, feel free to answer along in the comments, even critique our strategies in the comments below. But yeah, first thoughts about that, the Zombicutioner.
Well, I think the first thing I want to do is I'm probably going to go for a little bit of a recon mission around my area, just to kind of see what's going on, because, I mean, if there's still people alive, I'm probably going to want to work with them. I don't really want to be alone in that type of time, especially if I could find a group that I could work well with. I think that's the best way to stay alive. So, that being said, what would you do, JPAWS? Would you want to work by yourself?
I got a question for you. Say the zombie apocalypse started and you're in your hometown or whatever. Now, would you stay with your parents, or would you find friends, other strangers? What would you do?
Well, I mean, obviously, I'm probably going to want to stay with my family just because, I mean, it's my family. But, again, that being said, I'm probably going to want to find other people to work with. So I'm probably going to reach out to some friends, see if I could find them. I don't want to do anything too crazy because I don't want to get caught in the middle of anywhere, you know?
Do you think if you stayed with your family, do you think it'd be harder to lose one of them? Or would you rather just leave them right in the beginning so you'd never have to know if see them get eaten by a zombie or something like that?
Yeah, I know where you're coming from. But no, I definitely, like, want to be with them just because, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they're your family, I mean.
Yeah, I understand.
So would you rather be alone, or, I mean, what's your plan for it? Like, initial thoughts, man.
You know, honestly, if the family's out of the picture, I mean, like, at my age, they're gonna force me to be with them. But if the family's out of the picture, say I didn't even live in the same state, I'd say, you know, I'm not gonna make the trip over there. I'm just gonna lone wolf it, find some people I know, maybe some friends. We're gonna get together. We're gonna find our way through this, you know.
So you'd almost prefer to be alone in this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you. I just, I don't want to go find my family, stuff like that, because what if they get eaten and stuff, and what if they're not there when I go there? Because traveling in, like, a zombie apocalypse like that, I mean,
you're not.
Roads are down, people are. I mean, especially if it's a long way. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. So would you rather, like? So since you're gonna pretty much be a lone wolf, so you almost say that you would be more of like a kind of a bandit type of guy, not really like someone that's gonna go around rescuing people or get in a big group.
Yeah. So there's the bandits, and then you have, like, the just straight up bad people, murdering like live people instead of the zombies, and then you have, like, the good people, the people that still have some humanity left in them. Like, if you ever seen The Walking Dead, Rick Grimes and his group, I guess you could say those are the good people.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's kind of a tough one, because, if you become a bandit, are you, like, a bad person, or are you just, have you just lost that humanity? You know?
Yeah, I don't know with that one, because, I mean, you would think that people wouldn't really want to be around you if they, I mean, but then again, like I would rather be like a rescuer, but then again, that's kind of weird for me, because obviously
you have to have, like, this sort of trust.
Yeah, that's what. And I think too many people are gonna be like the bandits, and they're just gonna come around looking to kill you. So, I mean, I'd want to rescue people, but I think I'd be on my toes for that type of stuff.
Yeah, because who's really gonna become a bandit? Like, are we just thinking about, like, the degenerate to this society, homeless people? What would homeless people do? Honestly,
Man, I don't know.
maybe the zombie apocalypse is, like, great for them. Maybe I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe, because then, I mean, at that point, you're gonna have people that are just gonna be picking up anybody that they can at the time. So
Yeah, they have to have some sort of trust with people because I mean living off just they don't even have a home, so
Mm-hmm.
they rely on others to keep them well. So
Yeah, I mean, so if you could have somebody with you, preferably, let's say two people. What are the two people that you would bring with you? Who are the two people you would bring with
all
you?
right, I know my two people. Wait, I need to think of the second one. I'm gonna have you answer this first. Give me one of yours, and we'll go
All
back and
right.
forth.
So this is gonna kind of sound weird, but I mean, I'm gonna bring Chuck Norris with me, man,
Chuck
because
Norris.
because I mean, he's just that guy that I mean, come on, man, it's Chuck Norris.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know. The jokes, countless jokes, is all
yeah,
Chuck
yeah,
Norris.
yeah.
But I mean, is Chuck Norris gonna want to stay with you? What are you bringing to the table here?
Man, I don't really know what I'm bringing to the table for Chuck Norris, but I could write him a good persuasive essay.
Oh yes, extemporaneous, nice
Yeah,
essay.
yeah, right off the top of the head.
That's great. That's great. Uh, if we're talking like celebrities and stuff like that, I don't know if Chuck Norris is actually a celebrity, but I'll
Yeah.
just say he is. I'm gonna have to bring freaking Jason. Like I'm gonna bring Jason Statham.
Ooh.
If you ever seen him, he's always in the action movies,
Uh-huh.
shooting guns, killing a bunch of people, typical
Yeah.
badass. In the Expendables, he's like the knife thrower guy. I don't know
Yeah,
his
yeah,
name,
yeah.
But it's just I think he'd be just like an awesome part in the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, man. If we're going like movie status, I'm definitely bringing like Mark Wahlberg or whatever.
Mark Wahlberg. Why would you bring Mark Wahlberg?
Man,
He's in
come on
Ted.
now.
He's in Ted.
All right. Well, aside from that,
Wait, are you
or
bringing Ted Mark Wahlberg or are you
no,
bringing
no,
Pain
no,
and
no, no.
Gain Mark
I'm
Wahlberg?
I'm bringing like Lone Survivor and all that.
Oh, Lone Survivor
That
Mark Wahlberg. Okay.
Lone Survivor Mark Wahlberg, man. I don't know if you can get more BA than that.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right. So if we're talking movies, I'm gonna have to go with Alice from the Resident Evil series.
Mm-hmm.
How much better could that be?
I I don't know. That's a good one too. I actually would have never thought of that.
I mean, she's technically kind of a zombie, or she's like a
Yeah.
mutant or something like that from an
Yeah.
Umbrella Corporation. People are probably not even familiar with that, so.
Yeah.
But still, badass zombie kicker.
Uh-huh.
So.
All right, so now you have your people. What are you bringing? Like, what weapons are you bringing, man? I mean, you gotta have something that you're gonna fight these zombies with.
Well, I guess it really depends what the zombies like are. Are we talking about when the zombie apocalypse breaks out? Are we talking about fast zombies? Are we talking about slow zombies?
Man, we're talking about every
I mean, you're
type of
talking about
zombie.
fast zombies. You're talking about like 28 Days Later, zombie movies like that, and then you have slow zombies like I think Dawn of the Dead, the earlier ones, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have to say if it's like fast zombies, like crazy fast zombies, you're gonna want to go with a gun. You're
Yeah.
always gonna have a gun like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, if they're just regular zombies, even like the Walking Dead zombies, what I meant to say, I'm gonna have to go with like stealth. I'm not gonna like maybe like a silencer or something like that, but really bare
Mhm.
minimum like a pistol, because I don't want
Okay.
anything too big. I think I'd rather just do like melee weapons. Like I think it'd be awesome to just bring a baseball bat to a zombie's head for some reason.
Yeah, yeah. I think it'd be cool if you had like a baseball bat and you had some spikes at the end of it and just you know
Yeah,
what
just
I'm
kind of going like incognito.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Not
See
making a
now
big scene.
now if you had the option to have a vehicle, would you keep those same weapons and what vehicles would you bring?
Vehicles. I'm not really too sure. Like, it depends like where I'm staying, like location.
Mm-hmm.
So say I went up north to the cold, which is probably your best bet because zombies up there in the climate, they're gonna like freeze and stuff like that.
Ah, yeah,
After a
I
couple
actually didn't think
winters,
of that.
depending on how like long, how far you're into it. But
Mm-hmm.
right away, if you're like in Atlanta where it's hot and stuff like that, you're gonna want something quiet. So like I'm thinking like maybe a bicycle, but
A
at
bicycle?
at most maybe an ATV. Cause I mean, if I'm taking the stealthy approach
Yeah, I guess.
and like I have my
See,
have
but
my
then what do you
community
do?
where I'm staying? Like if I have to get somewhere like across the country, of course I'm gonna need a car.
Yeah. And plus, I mean, gas is gonna be
Yeah, gas is
running
really
low.
limited. So I mean, the bicycle really benefiting you. Now
Yeah.
we didn't actually ask you what your weapons were, so go
Man.
ahead, throw them out there.
I think I'm gonna have to just so I'm prepared for every type of zombie. I'm gonna have to be bringing like an M series rifle, so like an M16,
Where are
Just
you gonna
because,
find an M16 though?
it doesn't matter where I'm gonna find it, man. If I'm sitting there with any gun I want, I think I'm bringing an M series rifle. But
All right.
if I'm working off with like what I have like right now, just got kind of like easy access, then I'm gonna be working with like shotguns and stuff.
Shotguns, yeah. Would you, you're so just from that, I'm guessing you're not gonna go like the stealthy route. You're gonna be loud, because if you're loud, I'm gonna have to say you're with a group.
Yeah, I would definitely prefer to be with a group. And I think if I was bringing another weapon with me, I'm going smaller. I'm bringing like a deagle or something, man. Something that's man,
You know how
you know,
much recoil is on a deagle? I don't know.
yeah,
I don't think a deagle's your best bet.
a deagle or a revolver, man, because you want something that's gonna do the job for you, but it's still small.
True.
Or I
Well,
mean,
I mean, a deagle is like the biggest pistol out there, and a revolver. I think if you're gonna want something small, you're gonna have to go with like a Glock or something.
yeah.
So, honestly, if I knew how to do it, I think I'd take throwing knives too. Just
Yeah, that'd be
how
pretty
awesome
cool.
would that be?
You know what, man? If we're talking throwing knives and that type of stuff, I'm bringing Bruce Lee with me, and I'm gonna have him bring all of his freaking throwing stars, and just have him go to town on them things, dude.
Gotta say that sounds pretty good. Now, where would you go? Like say, from your community where it breaks out. Now, what's the first place you're heading? You're
Well,
like the leader of your group.
see now, being kind of close to Chicago, I don't know if I would want to go straight to like a big city because,
Oh yeah, you probably want to stay out of the big cities. I mean,
yeah,
the
because I
mass
mean,
population.
and you don't know what you're gonna find out there, and plus, I mean, yeah, that's probably where the most supplies are gonna be, but that's probably a death trap in my honest opinion.
But you know, we're in the Midwest. There's a lot of farmland. Now, I think a
Hmm.
farm would be like really good because once you get out there, it's like one house every couple miles.
Hmm.
So that's really all I have to worry about. And then you
But I
can live
mean,
off the land.
yeah,
For
but like, what if you run out of supplies and like there's a horde coming towards you or something?
Yeah, that's when you're gonna need a vehicle. You're gonna have to get out of there.
Yeah, I
But
think
I
if
mean,
I were
that's
to
the
bring,
same thing if you're all the way up in Canada, something like that, and you're just in a cabin. You're
nah,
eventually
man,
gonna run out.
if you're in Canada, there's no zombies are gonna be attacking you that are from Canada because they're gonna feel too bad for doing it, dude.
That is true. Now, if you ever see on like Discovery Channel or something, there are those people all the way up in Alaska that just live off the land completely. And
Uh-huh.
you know, if you could adopt one of those lifestyles, I think you'd be set. They'll probably
Yeah.
never see a zombie in their entire lives, just living up there. I
Yeah, I
don't think
mean,
any zombie will
because
ever make it.
if I mean, what if you have the like access to some kind of ship or something, and you just go to an island? Because I mean, how are zombies gonna get across water, dude?
That is true. Well, they cannot swim, but I gotta say some of like they kind of like sink to the bottom. They technically don't drown.
They just kind of chill
So
down
they're
there.
like they're I guess if they're up to
Finding
it, they're coming towards you. But
yeah, just
unless yeah, as long as
walk
they
all
don't know
over.
you're on the island, I think you're good.
Yeah. Oh,
So yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up everything we wanted to talk about.
yeah. I mean, two totally different approaches, but
Yeah, nonetheless, it brings like a lot to the table, makes you think,
mm-hmm.
and hopefully some of you watching, playing along, you got your own ideas. I'd love to hear them. So would the Zombicutioner. So yeah,
Definitely.
this is basically just like a test sort of thing. We want to see how it does. It's kind of cool. We could do this another time. We could bring more people with us, and of
Yeah.
course, new questions. If you have any questions that you want us to answer, give us an opinion on. Go ahead, put those in the comments too. And yeah, guys, I am JPAAWS, and thank you for watching.
Yeah, man. And if this goes well, let's plan to do this every Thursday. Maybe we'll bring more people on.
Yes, that would be great.
All right, man. Thank you for all this.
Yeah.
This was fun.